Hey, what's up? A-Aron back for another reaction to Angelina Jordan. This one we're gonna go back to Song for A. Now, this is a really interesting one. This came as a request for from our membership for Angels, so thank you. And actually, two different people requested it, and so this was the final song. These are notes they shared with me, right? This is the final song on composer Nico Cartosio's primarily instrumental album, Melting. It is the only one on the album with lyrics. Nico specifically wrote this for Angelina to perform, which she does, age 10, with the grace, expression, and phrasing of a seasoned professional, despite the complexity both of the melody and the lyrics. The Old English style lyrics were taken from a poem by 18th century Scottish poet and lyricist Robert Burns, and it is mesmerizing that Angelina can interpret these adult themed lyrics with such incredible emotion, intensity, and sensitivity. What's interesting is I had elsewhere that this was age 10 and I saw somewhere else it's age 11. So I'm not quite sure. We'll see if maybe I can tell based on what I see from her. Let's dive right in. And this is Song for A from Angelina Jordan.
It was upon a lamest night when courageous are lovely, beneath the moon's unclouded light, I held away to Annie. The time flew by with careless heat, till between the dark and dawn, with small persuasion she agreed
Ooh.
to see me through the barley, to see me through the barley. The sky was blue, the wind was still, the moon was shining clearly. I set her down with right good will among the ridges of barley, among the ridges of barley. I knew her heart was all my own, I loved her most sincerely. I kissed her over and over again, among the ridges of barley, among the ridges of barley. But by the moon and stars so bright that shone that hour so clearly, she idolized that happy night among the ridges of barley, among the ridges of barley. I have been left with comrades dear, I have been merry drinking, I have been joyful gathering money, I have been happy thinking, but all the pleasures ever I saw, for 3 times double fairly, that happy night was worth them all, among the ridges of barley, among the ridges of barley.
Wow. Oh my gosh, I don't have a ton of time right now, so I'm gonna have to talk relatively quick because there's so much to unpack there. That was brilliant on every level. First of all, the composition is beautiful, just lovely. And I don't, I mean, it's like a classical song, and I certainly don't think I've heard her sing on something like that, and I don't think I've heard her sound like this. This is so different in every way. And of course, she sounds so much more mature in terms of her vocal delivery than her age. There's no doubt about it. But I agree with the feedback I got, the comments about just the way that she handles this with such grace, and experience and expression. It's and I love in the composition how it changes. You It goes down a half tone than what your ear would expect. It's just truly beautiful.
Flew by with careless heat. Waves the barley, the barley. The sky was blue, the
Right here, the
wind
moon.
was still, the moon was shining clearly.
And that repeats throughout, and that is just such a beautiful choice. And the words that are emphasized with it, amazing. I love some of her pronunciations of the words, the ridges, even though it's rigs, and Blythe, she says Blythe, which we know English is not her first language, and I think she does fantastic, but what it really shows is just how complex the English language is, right, for those that aren't native to it, and especially when it comes to pronunciation of things. Yeah, there's no rules. I mean, everything's an exception with English. Um, Gosh, this is an emotional power storm. Uh, and just her delivery is just, I mean, I could just sit there the whole time. I was just like this. I don't have many words for this one. Just beyond impressive. And again, the fact that he composed this for her, and made it the only one with lyrics, and it's the final one on the track. I mean, what an honor. But I feel like he almost did it to make his album better too. So it's probably both, right? It serves both sides. Brilliant. This girl's something else. All right, I do have to wrap this up. Apologies, but I am short on time for this one. So, but wanted to get it out there. I don't think it would have changed my reaction if I had more time. I think I might still be speechless, to be honest with you. All right, we'll leave it at that. Um, Look, if you're an angel and you want to get early delivery of things, like many of you that are members are actually getting this before everybody else, and you can request reactions and actually be seen and see what's coming up and comment on that as well. So there's other perks. Check out the description for that. Regardless, if you have not done so, which is most of you, go ahead and subscribe. We will see you in the next one. Thank you.